Ciao beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys had a fabulous weekend and ready for an amazing week. Today we are going to be making like a pop-up, star pop-up page / card. You can do anything you want with this little project. It's meant to be a page or a card that measures 5 by 7. When it opens like that. At the end of the video, I'll give you some options and ideas on how to use and what you can do to decorate it. But let me show you step by step on how to make it. Okay guys, so you need a piece of cardstock. This is the base of the page or card. It depends how you want to use it. Measure 10 by 7. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to score it at 2.5, 5 and 7.5. Okay, come back to this in a minute. Then flip it. Okay, and on the other side you score it at 5 again. Okay, so those two panels will fold like that. Okay, and then the 1 and 5, it folds it on the other way around. So you got this sort of like concertina fold. Okay, so put this on the side. Then you need another piece of cardstock. Now trying to use really thin one, because on this one, well, on both there will be lots of like layers and folds. So I recommend these are I think both of them are like 90 GSM, so not copy paper but a bit thicker. So again, same, we score it at 2.5, 5 and 7.5. Okay, I'm just gonna move it out of the way. Now on here, let me get my ruler. Oh, it's not long enough, so why don't we use my trimmer? So here you get 5. So we scored at 2.5, 5 and 7.5. So let's concentrate on this square first, which is 5 and 5. So we need to score a diagonal line from tip to tip. So create like an X shape. Okay. So what am I going to do? I'm going to position that there. And then we're doing exactly the same on the other side. Okay, can you see? So you go like an X, okay? And we do exactly the same on this side. So on this square, work square by square because it's easier. Then rotate it. Okay. So now we just need to fold the square, so you form like a little triangle. Okay, like so. And then we do this exactly the same. So fold your lines, and then it's like you kind of like pinch them like that. So it looks like you create like a triangle. One. Just need to make sure you watch the tip in the middle. This is where you need to watch this tip there, and I hope you can see what I'm doing. So you get, so when you fold it, it looks like a triangle, like this shape. And what we do, we're just gonna position that in there and everything will close. Can you see? Yeah, it's just that one. Just that little tip you just need to watch. because it is got kind of like 3 folds, if you think. Yeah, that's it. Can you, I don't know what you can see, but that tip there and that tip on the bottom. Okay, I hope it's clear, but it's full, literally like pinch them so you get this sort of triangle shape, and then it's going to get attached to that. So now this is where you do what you absolutely want, but I'm going to decorate it. I'm going to use my digital paper. This is from my book, the Chateau. I will put the links down below. So just got a couple of printout. So I'm going to decorate first. I'm going to decorate the panel, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's just going to chop them, and then I'm going to decorate each section on its own. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, so this is 2 pieces. So that's the large one with the 4 paneling, and then this one is the one with the triangles. Okay, so again, trying to make sure it closes like this sort of shape. Okay, like a triangle shape. Little tip: when you cut the individual pieces, I have done this as well, because when we're going to put it there, you will see the top. I'm not bothered about the bottom, because I think it's more, you probably see more the top than you see the bottom, but that's my personal preference. By all means, you can decorate these 4 triangles on the bottom as well. When you decorate the triangle, for the speed up point of view, draw a rectangle and then cut the triangle, so it's easy for you to fussy cut and glue, rather than trying to figure it out what's the dimension on this triangle. Hope I'm making sense. So the last step that's left to do is attach this bit to this bit. Now you can measure it, but I'm not going to, because I'm not bothered if it's centered or not. What we need to make sure it does though is that fold matches. So our center fold of this piece matches the center fold on that one. That's the only thing you need to make sure it happens. Okay, so just bear with me 1 second. Okay, now I'm folding it like that. Okay, and now we're going to do the same on this side. So peel the backing off. You can use glue. Strongly recommend for you to use dry adhesive, because it's going to be better. Okay, and that is the pop-up. I know it looks complicated, but guys, honestly, it's really easy. Now, couple of options. You can use this as 5x7 card. So what you would do, you decorate this panel here, and it opens like that. And then you've got all the space on the back to write your wishes if you use as a card. If you use like a journal page like me, you can glue it to this side. So pretend, give me a page. Forgot a page. I just need a page. Okay, so let's pretend that this is a page. You can glue it on this side. Okay, so it opens like that, and you leave this up and leave it that open with another picture, or you can glue it like that, and then fold it like that, and attach that to the other page. So when your book open, it will open like that. It's completely up to you. You can either glue it like that, if that is your page, so you still got that pop-up effect. Again, you decide what you want to do with it. Okay, guys, I hope you like this super quick pop-up project. Again, the options are yours. As you can see, I haven't glued that in the middle, because that will give the paper the space to pop-up fold. As I told you in the beginning, that's the bottom, that's the top. Okay, so you can see the paper decorated. I'm going to go. If you wish to purchase this paper, the link down below. Before we go, guys, I just want to remind you about my craft stash. I've done a video a couple of days ago. I will put the video link down the bottom. Basically, I've got few boxes left. I'm doing a huge stash of like inks, papers, dies, stamps, washi tape, etc. So I pulled them together into little boxes. Few already gone, but please guys, help me to get rid of all of this. There is still few boxes available, £20 a box, free shipping for all the UK only. Okay, I'll put the video at the end of this one as well in case you guys have missed it. Please support me to get rid and get your hands on some fabulous bargains. Going to go out. Big thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Your support really appreciate it, because every time you guys interact with me, YouTube get a little notification, and it's always much appreciated. I will see you on Wednesday for another video, and until then, stay safe and well. Mwah. Bye.